you're not single because you're too ugly, man. Like, look at me, a 6 out of 10, and I still managed to pull a hot chick. So you can do it too, you just don't believe you can. Also, you can see with some men that they're even attractive, but they still can attract girls. So it's not only about attractiveness and how you look. No, it's not like that, bro. Like, you will easily get girls after this video, I guarantee you, because getting girls is not only because of attractiveness, but also by you having enough sexual market value, or in other words, SMV. You don't only gain SMV through attractiveness, but also by many things that we will cover today, so that you can learn it and you can use this sexual market gap to steal girls for yourself. So I assume that you're here because you want to get your first kiss, you want to get your first girlfriend, or you want to get your crush to like you. Each of your desires requires a certain level of SMV, and you can level up your SMV through each of the 5 steps that we will go through today. Now, the first and obvious step that you have to follow is working out. Bro, I don't care if some stinky woman affected by government's feminism and toxic masculinity thinks that muscles aren't attractive. I know for a fact from my experience that girls not only like muscles, they fucking love it, bro. I was just desperate, I couldn't attract girls, but since I'm jacked, it's fucking easy. It went from like 3 out of 10 to 6 out of 10 immediately after being consistent 3 to 4 months for the gym. So if you don't want to have this cute, lovely, feminine, submissive woman that will cook the food for you, that will do everything you say, that you can lead and that you can guide, but rather you want to attract those blue or pink haired women that are stinky and have unshaved armpits, then don't work out and enjoy unshaved pussy. Not only you will be suddenly more attractive and you will get more girls, but you will just change as a person naturally. If you struggle with, video games, social media, TikTok, porn, etc., by working out, you just build your discipline. And you need discipline for rejecting those bad habits. I remember I had struggles with quitting social media and video games, and then I started working out and suddenly it just somehow disappeared. I didn't even try, but my video game addiction and social media addiction just went gone because the gym was my focus. I had some direction, and that's what you need in life. If you want to quit your bad habits, you need direction in your life, and that's a step number 2. You have to change your personality. If all you do is playing video games, scrolling on social media, watching football, and you have nothing to talk about, you have no achievements, of course no woman will fucking want to fuck you. But besides that, girls at the first glance can see if you fab or not, if you're a loser or not, if you play video games or not, and in that first glance, in those first milliseconds, they decide whether they want to talk to you and give you a chance, or just leave you in the first few seconds and don't even try to talk to you. It's like as if they had like spidey sense, but for relationships. And so you have to fucking change your diet, you have to change your bad habits, you have to start working out so that the girl will see with the first milliseconds that you are a man of fucking character. Step number 3, read this book. Bro, I know reading, but before I read that book, I read like 2 books from school, and that's about it. I hated reading, but luckily I heard about this book so many times that it motivated me as a non-reader to read that book. And suddenly, as a non-reader, I was reading that book every single day. Like, I hated reading, and now I was reading every single day because the book is so fucking overpowered. Like, bro, see this? This is the book notes. All of this I have from the book because the book is so fucking overpowered. Not only it gave me girls, but also because of that book, I was able to network with other people for business. So I made money because of that book, and I got laid because of that book. In the book is described the natural human behaviors, needs, and desires, and I fucking regret it that I haven't read it sooner. So there are 3 behavioral rules that will get you any girls, and the first one is smile. If you smile, if you're a positive person, if you have good vibes, the girls will naturally like you more. You don't want to be a moron, you don't want to be the serious guy. Girls just like being with men that makes them feel happier. So if you will make her feel good being around with you, then she will like you more. The second rule is encourage her to talk. People just like to talk about what they care about. So if you will show that you care about the things that she cares about and you will let her talk about it, you will ask questions, you will show how you're interested, you will listen with you, not only your ears but also with your eyes, you will have this focused attention, you will nod, you will really show that you're interested. You will make a bigger impression on her if you will just let her talk, like I said, and just let her express all her interests and hobbies and needs, and just let her fucking talk. Most of the guys are trying to impress the girl by always talking about themselves, never letting the girls talk, and she just lose interest. So just excessively care about her, show the interest in her, like I said, and I guarantee you that you will have more results and you will be faster in the bed with her if you will just care about her and stop only talking about yourself. The fourth step is confidence. Confidence will just naturally follow by removing your bad habits and working out. It's just simple as that. Right now you see yourself as a loser because you play video games, because you can't say no to porn and social media, and you jerk off on some really weird stuff. And like, it's really embarrassing that you're a fucking man, that you're a young man and you're supposed to be a top G in your age, but you're fucking scared of talking to a girl. And so you can gain the confidence not only by working out and removing your bad habits, but this is the 80% of the results. Literally, if you will just be jacked, you will just be confident. If you will remove playing video games and porn, you will be fucking confident even more. And then there are the activities that will deliver the 20% of the results, the 20% of your confidence. The first one is eye contact. If you're in a public transport, just look at people's eyes, don't just look away instantly, because if you do it, you seem like a person that is weird, that is not confident, and I just personally wouldn't trust you and do a business with you, honestly. And if I would be a girl, I would never give you my fucking pussy. So you know, it's just like that. So train your eye contact and be able to stare in people's eyes, because that shows a lot. Number two, be egoistic at some level. You know, every time I walk past the mirror, I see myself, I just say, damn, I'm a sexy fuck, and I just put those positive affirmations to my subconscious to change how I see myself. Therefore, I change also my confidence, because confidence is based on how you see yourself. So if you want to change that shitty self-identity that you right now have because of the video games, because you look ugly, etc., this could also help you. The step number three, walk and talk slower. I know I'm a bit fast. I talk faster than I usually do in my videos because I want to deliver as many value as I can in the least amount of time. But if I would just talk slower, then I would be just more attractive. You know, if you came up to a girl and you would say, oh hey, I'm George, nice to meet you, how's your name, instead of just, hey, nice to meet you, I'm George. Now the last step now is approaching that girl. Right now, after those 4 steps, you have developed your character that is able to attract girls, and so now you are standing in front of a girl. What the fuck you should do? You like her, but you're kind of scared. You don't know what to say. You really want that Instagram because you like her a lot. You want to sleep with her. You want her to be your girlfriend. So this approaching tactic is not for 100% successful. There's no approaching tactic that is 100% successful. I won't bullshit you. You will always get rejected no matter how attractive you are and no matter how big level of your SMV is, but it's okay because you can learn from it and you can use the knowledge for a different approach. So the first thing that you have to comprehend when you're looking at that girl and you're not confident in yourself that you can get that Instagram is to realize that she's not that special and that you stand a chance, even though you're not as attractive as you think you have to be to attract that chick. Because first, like Andrew Tate said, women fall for what they hear and men fall for what they see. That's why women wear makeup and men tell lies. In this case, you won't be telling lies, but you can see from this example that looks aren't that important as what you say. That chick that you're looking that is attractive, yeah, may she be attractive, she wears some makeup, some cool outfit, but she probably vapes. She probably is unproductive, she's eating junk food, she is getting drunk every single weekend. She's not that special. There are thousands, millions, hundreds of millions fucking girls on the planet like that. And because she wears makeup and looks good doesn't make her anything special. Now, once you realize that she's not that special, you can get this thought that you're scared of rejection. The good thing about her being attractive is that she probably gets a lot of approaches because she's attractive. And so if you go up to her and she'll reject you, she'll probably forget you in like 2 days. So you don't have to care about that. So just fucking grab your balls, come to that girl so you don't regret again. Thing that you will say is some nice compliment, specific compliment, maybe her earrings, outfit, something extraordinary on her that not many guys compliment. You don't want to say like, hey, I saw you and you're really pretty, can I get your Instagram? Like, this is so vague. You want to stand out. Remember that women fall for what they hear. So if you stand out, if you improve what you said, then there is a high chance for you to getting the Instagram. After she smiles and say thank you for your compliment, you will use this positive moment. You will reach your hand to her and just say, hey, nice to meet you, I'm George, what's your name? The entire time you will look in her eyes because you trained that and you're confident. You will do it with a smile. She will introduce yourself to you, and then you have two choices. You can either start a small conversation or you can just straight ask for the Instagram. So after complimenting her and shaking hands with her, I would say, where are you heading? And she would respond, oh, this way. Unlucky, I'm going this way. How about we get in touch on Instagram so I can invite you for the best date you have ever had? The last sentence is really important. First, you showed that you know what you want, and that's something that women love. Second, you said why you want that Instagram. If you tell people why should they do XYZ, they will much more likely do it because you gave them a reason. There is no please, there is no would you mind giving me Instagram please? But if not, don't worry. Just be fucking straightforward. You're a man, bro. And boom, now you have Instagram. You said goodbye or thank you and just walk away. Maybe you can slightly touch her to break the touching barrier for the first date or for the upcoming meeting that you will have with her, so that you increase the chance of fucking her sooner. So yeah. Last thing I forgot to mention, don't swing from side to side when you're talking. You don't want to be like, oh hey, yeah, I'm George, and like this stupid asshole. Just fucking stand still, tell what you want, look in the eyes, smile, tell why you want it, and walk away. So if you found that helpful, join our Lion Pack in the jungle by clicking on that subscribe button, because here you see that you can fucking change your life and be the version of yourself that you want. And if you want extra help, and if you think that you can do it on your own and you're struggling to change for some while, you watch self-improvement content but you just see no change in your life, click on the first link in the description. Here is a George Lion for you. He will help you on a call that is free and will provide you an actionable plan. Do it right now, because this opportunity won't be here forever, and I have a certain capacity and I already have some clients. Don't be a zebra, become a lion!